really, they were so beautiful, the Werte, that there's very little for me to say. They were so beautiful. And Alavai Sozat Emes, and I wish that Hashem should permit me. It's an unbelievable schus. I want you to know, it's not a simple thing. It's not about being in politics, being a politician. In fact, the biggest compliment that I get many times, Baruch Hashem, is that people say, you're not really a politician. I hope that's true. Hashem has given me the opportunity, Kadosh Baruch Hu, for 28 years. 28 years. I'm looking around here. You were little babies, or maybe not even in this world when I started. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want you to know. I have to be careful, you see. But really, it's such a schus to have the opportunity every single day, to help and mention. And I want you to know that in my office, the philosophy is, jeder eine weiß, nicht nur zu helfen Menschen, but the philosophy is that you have to go lifnim mishir sadin. You don't just go through the motions. Someone comes with a problem. You have to go the extra, and you can't solve every problem, but you have to do everything possible, and with Hashem's help, you try to do the best for people. And Baruch Hashem, I'm only one person, but the people in my office are Baruch Hashem wonderful. Well, let me talk about Yad Ephraim. It's not fair, really, and believe me, if you know me, you know I'm saying this from my heart. It's not fair for me to get so much credit, because it's people like Pesach and the people in Yad Ephraim. Wer schwitzt, wer arbeitet, wer geht weg von der Mishpucha, and they have to wait for Kiddush Friday night and Shabbos. Who doesn't? Not me. I don't do it. I didn't do it once. Wer geht in hospital hours and hours on a Friday night or every day of the week? I remember one time an aunt of mine came to the hospital, and by the time she got to her room, it was 10 o'clock at night. So, gut nicht gegessen? So, gewähnt hingelegt? Where do you get some food for a person who's hungry? Who do you call? I only knew one person to call. It was Pesach. It was Yad Ephraim. So, I want to say to everybody here, I should stand here and recognize every single person who's sitting here for doing the chesed that you do, for being involved in an organization like this. I remember my mother was in Maimonides. I don't even know if I knew Pesach at the time. I don't remember. I remember being in the hospital. My mother was lying in a bed. And a heimische Ingemann is Sigikim in Freitag Nacht with a bag, with a 5-course meal. You know, fin fish, soup, the main, dessert, chales, warm, was man gedacht? I mean, an unbelievable thing. It's not just the food. Nicht nur der Essen. Als Yid kommt daran in a room, a Mensch ist krank. Nicht nur der Mensch ist krank. The person who's visiting that person. And you see a heimische person coming in. You know how amazing that is? I don't know if you realize how amazing that is in the eyes of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem is watching and saying, Mi ka'amcha Yisrael. There's no one like the Jewish people. Shnishtu in the Welt. We have our problems. We have our difficulties. We have our machlokes. But you know what? There's no one like us. No one. There's no chesed anywhere in the world like us. So I want to say, Baruch Hashem, you know, the new Bikur Cholim room. You know, Baruch Hashem, I have a relationship. Even though the real question is, the room downstairs was a shanda, a disgrace. I don't know why that room was there in the first place. For our community, it was a disgrace. Okay, so it took time, and Baruch Hashem, and a lot of people tried and this and that, but there was no excuse. And Baruch Hashem, I did go to Pam. It's true, very simple. But you know something? I have to be honest with you. I didn't have to beg. I told her it's important. I said it's important that our community should have a normal room where people can come in and they don't have to pay for anything, not even a quarter, not even 50 cents. And I want you to know, Mishnah for the Heimische Oilim from our community. But let me tell you, the Kiddush Hashem that goes on in the new Bikur Cholim room, I was there, I saw. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I want to say to everyone over here, from the bottom of my heart, first of all, thank you for the recognition, thank you for the nice words. You know, before I came tonight, I said they better not give me anything. And you know something? This, to me, is not anything. This, to me is Klal Yisrael. This is our heart. This is Yerushalayim, this is the Kaifel, right? This is part of the Beis HaMikdash where it stood, right? So this to me is very, very special. You know, I have a soft spot, forgive me. If I add it to I have a problem. I believe in and so on and so forth. And I'm very proud of it, and I'm going to continue to do whatever I can, first for Jews here, and whatever I can do in Eretz Yisrael. As I eat a problem, you know, this is what Sayyid is, right guys? What is a Jew? A Jew, you feel the pain of another Jew. That's what it is. As I know a problem, ich kann wie it is. See, in Russland, Juden Siddiq, so everybody here, I thank you for what you do, for the amazing work that you do. And on a personal level, you know, I wrote down on my little thing here, it says Pesach Greenberg, and then I wrote the word tzaddik. That's what I wrote. Because to me, he's a tzaddik. I mean, I don't know. I don't mean, I want you to know. You see, I sit in the front, we get mekuvit, we get a plaque, we get art. Oh, by the way, talking about art, guys, Shirley over here, this is one of the most beautiful art galleries that I have ever seen. Shirley, thank you very much. Really. Tremendous. Unbelievable. Anyway, just want to say about Pesach. You all know him, and I deal with them a lot. This is one of the most special people that I have met in my 28 years.